given Ethereum's willingness, and again, I'll use the air quotes for willingness, to do or potentially do this kind of a rollback, what do you guys think that this or that potentiality does for the crypto space? I'm to me, when I hear stuff like that, it burns me like dealing with this whole meme coin thing, like we were talking about last week, with all the grift going on in there. Let's not get me going about that. I'll need my medicine again. But like this is I liken them to almost the same thing. It's a black eye, in my opinion, on the space that why not just go to a bank? Like you just said, why not just use the bank at that point, with the exception that Ethereum might hold its value better? And I say might. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, it just sets a bad precedent, and they already set the bad precedent. So
well, exactly.
That's gonna be their kind of go-to every single time now. So I don't. It just shows that like there's a lot of instability in Ethereum. If it's very easy to just do a little DAO hack, and you just put some code in there, and people are obviously not diving in and doing their own research here. And it's sad that even exchanges are guilty of that. You're not doing your due diligence, but like when it happens to us, we don't get that rollback. Why should this exchange? That's you're an exchange. You are infinitely more responsible for these people's funds, and you made a fuck up. And I don't think that just because you're bigger and deal with more people's money, you should get a rollback. You should be defunct now. That's just what it is. Like
I agree. I agree.
If you want to roll back, go shop at Walmart.
There you go. There it is, right there. There it is. Listen, I mean, I know I'm trying not to get back to last week when we were chatting, but I mean, let's be honest. Most of what was happening last time was that we were discussing last week was happening on what chain? Solana. I'm going to say it because I don't give a shit. Okay. and what the hell is going to stop Solana from freaking doing the same thing? Because there ain't no two ways they're going to convince me that they ain't as centralized as Ethereum and don't have the ability to roll it back like Ethereum. So, and I guess that comes to my question from earlier. How do you think it affects the space? Because I don't know. Tell me you think I'm wrong. Either one of you guys, that I think there are too many blockchains. There we go. I'll use my air quotes again in this space that are not legit decentralized blockchains. And unfortunately, I think that's where a lot of the build and hype is happening on those blockchains. And I don't care. I just throw out two of them: Ethereum and Solana. That's what I got. Guys, go ahead. As people blow me up in the chat probably right now.
I mean, I feel that if any blockchain is going to do a rollback, it should be in the white paper pretty much from the get-go. And it should be within a few transactions of when they notice the hack. Because I pulled it up, but it was like 1,235 million transactions on an average day for Ethereum.
Okay.
Now it's been how many days? So we're going to say there's been 5,000 million transactions on Ethereum. Now, if they roll that back,
oh yeah,
how many people that sold something and received Ethereum and then mailed that item out are going to be screwed?
The point is, it's still a lot of transactions when you're going on a rollback. I'm just saying.
Right.
Yeah. Unless you're doing a specific rollback with specific wallet addresses, which leads me to worry even more.
Yes.
Like if you're specifically able to pick and choose what transactions are going through and what doesn't go through, and you can roll back on certain wallet addresses, that just destroys all of my faith in Ethereum. My selling signal for Ethereum, my Ethereum bags, was if ETFs are allowed staking, which is already talked about. But like all of this is coming on the tank. Yeah, it's definitely coming because they've already put into place with changing the law, the rules at the SEC. That legislation is already in the works.
Yes.
So, and I talked about that being my sell signal for a long time. And all of this is just icing on the cake. And I doubt I'll ever own Ethereum again, just because of there's projects built on top of Ethereum that are great, but Ethereum itself has problems. And I have problems with any crypto project that has a centralized entity in control of its project. This is to say that they have a financial stake in it. So in token distribution, they were given a portion of tokens that they're using to like kind of justify, oh, well, we want to spend these tokens to make the chain better and things like that. No, like it's fine that you want to make the chain better, but you should have no financial benefit to that. Like if you
agree.
believe your chain's going to be amazing, buy your own technology.